Hi guys, it's Friday and I'm dizzy. So guys, I may or may not have seen Thor 3 times in its opening weekend, and it was definitely worth it. Okay, it was so good. I died. Oh, it was so good. I have to talk about this because it was a huge part of my life. Yeah, so I saw Thor 2, loved it, of course. I mean, I don't think it's as good as Avengers, like, as a film, but Loki is my favorite character, and so to me it was a fantastic film because he was awesome. And no spoilers, I love Frigga so much, and everything makes me so sad, and I love, like, the million plot twist endings, and especially the last one. Okay, but if you've seen it, please give me your non-spoilery thoughts. And if you haven't, you should tell me who your favorite superhero is, like Marvel or otherwise, because I've been thinking about it, and I think I really like Black Widow. Because, I mean, she has no powers. She has the exact same powers as Batman, is basically what's going on here. And she's so badass, and she needs her own movie. She's the one who kind of resolved everything in Avengers. Like, even though she had no powers, she freaking, like, hopped on the Chitauri thing and, like, drove him to the tower. And she got Loki's staff and put it in and, like, stopped the Tesseract. I mean, oh, she's so awesome. Okay, I'll stop fangirling about Black Widow. But, okay, my Quidditch captain was there after after the first showing. They didn't have midnight showings for a reason, but after the 10 p.m. showing on Thursday, my Quidditch captain had come because the entire Marvel decal here came. A decal is like a class taught by students. And so, but it was really great. But, so he was going on and on about basically how all the after credit scenes were setting up Guardians of the Galaxy and, like, later movies, probably like Avengers 3, because, like, apparently Marvel has these planned out until 2021, guys. 2021! Oh my god! I'm so happy. But yeah, so that made me really want to read the comics, and so I'm gonna go on, like, a comic book hunt to find the right ones, and Anyway, speaking of Quidditch, we went to Stanford, what was it, like, last weekend? For a Quidditch tournament, and we ended up losing, but we played really well and fought really hard, and I'm so proud of everyone. After I've come to Berkeley, you know how there's this rivalry between Stanford and Berkeley? I try not to hate them, but then I went there, and I'm like, I can't not do this, guys. Like, what the hell is this? They have a gas station on campus. Like, their campus is bigger than ours, and they have, like, the 10th of the students. What? It's like, what is going on? How, like, all their housing is on campus, all the, like, frat and sorority housing, all the professor housing, like, everything is on campus. And, like, why is it so big? You have to, like, bike to get from one class to the other, and they have this ridiculously pretentious, like, drive-in thing where basically the entrance is, like, a mile long, and you're driving through, like, this orchard, but it's really ugly orchard because it's like a bunch of trees with not too many leaves and, like, dirt on the ground. And I'm like, what's the point? I mean, it would be great for Capture the Flag, but seriously, why is this here? See, when I first went there last year to, like, check it out, I loved it, but now, just pretentious douchebags. And their Walgreens is like platinum encased. It's like shiny metal. And then you go over here to our ghetto Walgreens, and I'm like, why? We live in, no, right next to Oakland. Okay, no offense to Eileen, but I don't want to get stabbed anytime soon. Yeah, so that's what's been happening. I should be studying for a math midterm that's on Tuesday right now, but no. I woke up at like 2 today, don't judge me. So I hopped off and I'm at, like, the really ghetto end of the street, but then I ran into this bookstore that gives discounts to students, so I bought this fabulous edition. Can you see it? Put my eyes. Can you see it? Can you see it? I'm not Daily Grace, but of the Canterbury Tales, and it's so pretty, and it has, like, the original wood prints from, where is it? I don't remember the guy's name, but it has, like, the original wood print carving things, and it's so cool and it's so nice. And I'm like, I'm just, like, a book collector at heart, so I have to buy nice books that I'm interested in, so I bought this. And also, I finally found, like, the one copy of House of Hades that's in Berkeley, because I went to every single bookstore. Like, no, we're out, the distributor is out, so we've had to order them directly from the publisher. I'm like, that's great. And so then I went to this place, and they had it, and I finished it in one day. I'm so sorry. but I just couldn't stop. And it's so annoying because I have to wait a year between each one, like fall 2014. Why? Why must you do this? But yeah, and then another book I bought, this is from Moe's Bookstore, it's amazing. It's like 5 stories, and if any of you visit, or when you guys visit, I'm taking you there because it's beautiful. Like, one floor is just new books, and then everything else is used, and it's gorgeous. But I found this, which I have yet to read. I Am Malala. And so I really want to read it because she's freaking awesome. Speaking of new things, that was a horrible transition. What? My roommate and I, before we saw Thor 2 for the 3rd time, we went to this fantastic sushi place by like, it's like the IV. And at the end, they like count up all your plates, and it's just so cool. And I'm like, I just love it so much. I love the idea. It's such a cool concept, and you can see like into the kitchen, and it's just like enormous piles of sushi, just plates of sushi, and I'm gonna cry. There's so much food, and you just get to try everything, and it's so cool. And they had cheesecake, which is always a plus. Also, I want to know, like, is there any cool place where you are, like, food-wise? And, like, if there's, like, a little downtown by your college or anything? Because, like, I know about Berkeley's, obviously. And I know about Stanford's little shitty-ass fancy place. And their Apple store was huge, oh my god. And I know about UCSB's. But I want to know if you guys have discovered any cool things by where you live. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. I miss all of you guys so much, and Ellen, oh my god, Ellen, your freaking art book was amazing. What the hell, girl? I need to come visit you, though, because I want to hug some trees, too. And Maddie, I think they should name your pumpkin, base next year, so they can drop the base. Yeah, puns. Hey! Okay. And Maria, I have a question for you. Like, doesn't it get cold? Like, it dropped to, what, 50 or something yesterday, and people here were dying. Like, I would not have survived on the East Coast or, like, in Boston or whatever, and I'm just thinking about you, and I'm like, I hope she doesn't freeze to death. I hope you're surviving and you don't turn into an icicle. And Morgan, girl, eat some oranges or something. Stop getting sick. Bad. No. So, that's all I've got to say. I miss you guys a lot, and I can't wait to see those of you who are going to be there for spring break. Maddie, I'm like sorely tempted to just drive down to San Diego. Like, can we just have a San Diego trip, please? And like go to Magic Mountain or something, or Universal. Okay. Bye guys. I love you. Mwah.